Some cars earn nicknames that become more famous than their official names. The BMW 3.0 CSL is one of these cars. People call it the Batmobile because of its dramatic wings and flares. This is the story of a race car for the road that changed BMW's future forever. In the early 1970s, BMW wanted to go racing. They needed to win on the track to show the world they could make performance cars. But first, they needed a special car. Racing rules said they had to build road cars before they could race. This process is called homologation, and it created some of the most exciting road cars ever made. BMW started with their elegant E9 coupe. This was already a beautiful car with the classic BMW kidney grills and the shark nose front end. But to win races, they needed to make it lighter, more powerful, and better in the air. They turned to their newly formed Motorsport division, the group that would later become BMW. The name CSL tells the car's story. It stands for Coupe Sport Lightweight. Making the car lighter was the main goal. BMW replaced steel body panels with aluminum. They used thinner steel for the body. They removed almost all soundproofing. They even replaced the side windows with plastic. The result was a car that weighed about 200 pounds less than the standard coupe. Only 1,265 of these special cars were ever made between 1972 and 1975. Even rarer are the cars with the full aerodynamic package that earned the Batmobile nickname. These had a front air dam, roof spoiler, and that famous rear wing that looked like it belonged on an airplane, not a car. Today, these wild-looking cars are the most valuable and sought-after versions. The most surprising thing about the big rear wing? It wasn't even legal to drive with it on the road in Germany. BMW had to put the wing in the trunk when they sold the car. The owner would have to install it after buying the car. This strange solution showed how determined BMW was to build a perfect race car, even if it meant bending the rules. Under the long hood was a jewel of an engine, a 3.0-liter inline-six. In the road car, it made between 180 and 206 horsepower, depending on the version. But in race form, this engine could produce over 430 horsepower. The sound of this engine at full power is unforgettable, a high-pitched scream that racing fans still love today. The road version of the 3.0 CSL wasn't actually that fast by today's standards. It could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds. But in the 1970s, this was very impressive, and the car wasn't built just for straight-line speed. It was made for handling and endurance racing, where balance and reliability were just as important as power. The interior of the 3.0 CSL was simple compared to luxury cars today. It had the essentials and nothing more. To save weight, many cars didn't have power windows, thick carpets, or sound insulation. The racing versions were even more basic. Just a roll cage, one seat, and the controls needed for racing. This focus on what matters for performance would become a hallmark of BMW's M cars later. On the racetrack, the 3.0 CSL became a legend. It dominated the European Touring Car Championship, winning the title in 1973 and then again from 1975 to 1979, 5 championships in 7 years. BMW had achieved their goal of proving themselves on the track. The distinctive white cars with colorful stripes became icons of racing. The 3.0 CSL also raced at famous tracks like Le Mans and America's Sebring. In 1975, a 3.0 CSL won the 12 Hours of Sebring with famous drivers Brian Redman and Alan Moffat. This was a huge achievement for a European touring car competing against purpose-built race cars. These racing successes made BMW respected worldwide as a serious performance car maker. The 3.0 CSL was also part of something completely new, BMW's art car program. Famous artist Alexander Calder painted the first BMW art car, which was a 3.0 CSL race car. This started a tradition that continues today, with many famous artists creating BMW art cars over the years. The colorful Calder car raced at Le Mans in 1975. After Calder's creation, artist Frank Stella made the second BMW art car, also using a 3.0 CSL. These art cars showed that race cars could be more than just fast machines. they could also be moving works of art. This connection between performance and culture helped make BMW special and elevated motorsport beyond just competition. The 3.0 CSL race cars had colorful paint schemes that racing fans still recognize today. The most famous was the white car with BMW M Division's blue, purple, and red stripes. These cars looked fast even when standing still. The bold colors and dramatic shape made the 3.0 CSL impossible to ignore on the track or on the street. Today, finding a real 3.0 CSL is very difficult. The road cars are rare collectibles that can sell for over $300,000. The actual race cars are worth even more, sometimes over $1 million. These prices show how important these cars are to BMW's history and to car collectors worldwide. Many consider them the most significant BMW road cars ever made. What made the 3.0 CSL truly important wasn't just its racing success, it was what came after. The team that created and raced the 3.0 CSL would grow to become BMW's M Division. The lessons they learned from making this lightweight, high-performance car would influence BMW for decades to come and create some of the most beloved performance cars ever. The 3.0 CSL established BMW's racing DNA, the focus on lightweight construction, the powerful inline-six engines, the perfect balance, the bold styling. All these elements would appear in later BMW M cars like the M3, M5, and others. Without the 3.0 CSL, these cars might never have existed. It was truly the car that launched BMW's performance legacy. You can see the 3.0 CSL's influence in BMW M cars even today. Modern M cars still have distinctive aerodynamic elements, though not quite as dramatic as the Batmobile's wings. They still use lightweight materials to improve performance, and they still have that perfect balance between everyday usability and track capability that the 3.0 CSL pioneered. In 2015, BMW created a modern homage to the 3.0 CSL called the 3.0 CSL Homage concept car. This striking yellow show car captured the spirit of the original with modern technology. While it never went into production, it showed that BMW still respects the importance of the original Batmobile in their history. The concept featured modern interpretations of the classic's wild aerodynamics. The 3.0 CSL also influenced car design beyond BMW. The idea of a road car with racing aerodynamics has become common. Cars like the Subaru WRX STI, with its large rear wing, owe something to the path that the 3.0 CSL created. It showed that race car styling could work on road cars, and that performance cars could be visually exciting as well as fast. Even the nickname Batmobile shows how much this car captured people's imagination. It's rare for a race car to get a nickname that sticks for decades. The dramatic appearance of the 3.0 CSL made such an impression that people immediately connected it to Batman's famous car, another vehicle that was both outrageous and effective. The name has stuck for nearly 50 years. BMW has created many great performance cars over the years. The M1 supercar, the E30 M3, the M5 sedan, but all of these cars owe something to the 3.0 CSL. It was the car that proved BMW could compete with the best racing cars in the world. It gave BMW the confidence and knowledge to build their M division into what it is today, a leader in performance vehicles. When car enthusiasts talk about the greatest BMWs ever made, the 3.0 CSL is always near the top of the list, not because it was the fastest or the most advanced, but because it was the car that changed BMW's direction. It transformed them from a maker of nice sedans and coupes into a serious performance car company with racing in its blood. The legacy of the 3.0 CSL lives on in every BMW M car on the road today. Its spirit of lightweight construction, perfect handling, and bold design continues to influence how BMW approaches performance cars. Without this winged wonder from the 1970s, BMW might be a very different company today. Thank you for watching our story of the BMW 3.0 CSL Batmobile. If you enjoyed learning about this iconic car, please subscribe to our channel for more videos about automotive legends. Tell us in the comments which BMW you want us to feature next.